Although curved monitors are commonplace today, this wasn't always the case. There used to be a time when non-CRT desktop monitors were all flat, which remains the case today with most laptop displays. However, as people spent more time in front of a monitor during the day, engineers looked for ways to help alleviate eye strain, which became more apparent as display sizes increased. Curved monitors are designed to more closely match the field of view humans see with their eyes. With larger and wider displays, images towards the right or left edges tend to look distorted in your peripheral vision. However, a curved monitor that gently wraps around your periphery allows the picture to more closely align with your field of view, which should, in theory, reduce eye strain. Some standard curvature ratings include 1000R, 1800R, and 2500R. So what do these numbers mean? The lower the number, the tighter the display curvature appears to the user. For example, 1800R refers to a radius of 1800 millimeters. So if you line up enough monitors from end to end, the circle they create would have a diameter of 3600 millimeters. To help you find the right model, we've listed the top best portable monitors and their key features, plus the things you need to consider to help you. Choose the best one for you. And as always, you can check pricing for any of these products in the description below. Like the video, comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Now let's get started. Number 5. Samsung Odyssey Neo G8. It's hard to be all things to all people, but the Samsung Odyssey Neo G8 tries its best. It uses a 32-inch VA panel that combines mini LED lighting, 1,196 dimming zones, and a quantum dot film to deliver greater contrast than what's available on traditional VA monitors. 25,000 to 1 in our testing compared to 3,000 to 1 typically found in VA panels. Samsung also infused the Odyssey Neo G8 with a tight 1000R curve and a fast 240 Hz refresh, which is a rarity at this 4K 3840x2160 resolution. Whether looking at SDR or HDR content, the Odyssey Neo G8 impresses with accurate color, and overall gaming performance is excellent. While we would have liked a bit more color volume from the Odyssey Neo G8, it provides a lot of bang for the buck at its $1,499 MSRP. However, the monitor is often on sale, taking its price below $1,200. Number 4. Corsair Xeneon Flex 45WQHD 240. Corsair's 45-inch Xeneon Flex is a premium monitor at a premium price. But its price tag is justified by its unique, bendable OLED panel that allows you to choose between a flat panel or an 800R maximum curve. You manually bend the screen using two handles extending from the chassis sides. The Xeneon Flex exhibits good contrast and color accuracy. You also get a fast 240 Hz refresh rate and low input lag. Adaptive Sync is standard, with support for AMD FreeSync Premium and NVIDIA G-Sync. The widescreen format with a 3440x1440 resolution should appeal to gamers and productivity workers alike. There's no such thing as a perfect product, and the Xeneon Flex suffers a couple of dings due to its relatively low pixel density courtesy of the 45-inch panel and slight misses with HDR color. However, the $1,999 MSRP will likely be the biggest hurdle for many gamers, although we've seen its street price dip below $1,700 recently. Number 3. Samsung Neo 57 G9. The Samsung Odyssey Neo 57 G9 is one of the most extreme monitors on this page, or any page, for that matter. With a massive 57-inch diagonal, this monitor will dominate even the largest desks, so you'll need to ensure you have enough room to accommodate it. Samsung uses a VA panel with 2,392 mini LED dimming zones, effectively giving the Odyssey Neo 57 G9 infinite contrast with HDR content. The monitor has 3 HDMI 2.1 ports, 1 DisplayPort 2.1 port, and USB 3.0 connectivity with a KVM feature. But of course, its most impressive features, other than the sheer size, are the DUHD 7680x2160 resolution and 240 Hz refresh rate. Even the mighty GeForce RTX 4090 can't support that resolution at 240 Hz, so you'll need to look at something from the Radeon RX 7000 family. However, all of this goodness doesn't come cheap. The Samsung Odyssey Neo G8 has a street price of $2,000. Number 2. Alienware AW3423DWF Desktop class OLEDs used to be a rarity in the gaming monitor segment. But over the years, prices have come down, and more entries have entered the fray, including Alienware's jaw-dropping AW3423DFW. This is a 34-inch ultra-wide monitor with a 1800R curve and a resolution of 3440x1440. However, the most important spec is its use of a quantum dot OLED QD-OLED panel, which offers an extremely wide color gamut and the blackest blacks you'll find in a gaming monitor. The QD-OLED panel of the AW3423DFW gives it unmatched contrast and excellent color saturation, with no need for calibration out of the box. Throw in premium build quality, as we expect from Alienware, plus top-notch video processing, and the AW3423DFW. It's all the high notes, without any demerits worth mentioning for enthusiast gamers. If you can get past the $1,100 price of entry, the AW3423DFW would make a perfect companion for NVIDIA's newest high-end graphics cards, like the GeForce RTX 4090. Number 1. Dell S2422HG. The Dell S2422HG might be small in stature at just 23.6 inches across, but it packs quite a punch at a very attractive, sub-$200 price. The S2422HE has a 1920x1080 resolution and a relatively fast refresh rate at 165 MHz. Dell uses a 1500 RVA panel, so you get excellent contrast at 3000:1. We measured better at 3261.8:1 and a factory-rated brightness of 350 nits, although we only measured 324 nits. AMD FreeSync and NVIDIA G-Sync compatibility is also included with this budget-oriented monitor. Video processing for the S2422HG was good in our testing, and the low input lag was appreciated. However, we did have to knock the monitor for a few things it lacks, like an sRGB mode, integrated speakers, or any kind of USB hub functionality. But with an MSRP of $199, the Dell S2422HE represents an excellent value in the curved gaming monitor space. In addition, we've seen the S2422HE fall to as low as $170 in recent months, which makes it an easy-to-recommend curved gaming monitor for those on a budget.